Let us now begin with the problems. Example 1. Find the probability of getting a head when a coin is tossed once. So there is a coin tossed once. What will be the sample space? You can get either head or tail. They are asking probability of getting head. So let the first event be getting head. What is the definition of probability? Before this, we should write the definition of probability. You will write down, I have already given it to you. Probability of an event is number of favorable outcomes to the event to total number of possible outcomes. You should write. I will not be writing it in each question. You have to write it in your notes. So the first event is getting ahead. So I can say probability of event 1 is, how many times can you get head in this? One time. How many possible outcomes are there? 2. 1, 2. So answer is half. Next, event 2. Also find the probability of getting a tail. Probability of getting tail. Probability of E2. One tail is possible. Divided by 2. Again half. Example 2. A bag contains of a red ball, blue ball and a yellow ball. So we have one red ball, one blue ball and a yellow ball. All the balls are of same size. So there is a bag in which all the balls are kept. It's of same size. Kritika takes out a ball from the bag without looking into it. She puts it and she takes out. She doesn't know which color is coming in her hand. What is the probability that she takes out yellow ball, red ball and blue ball? See, what is the sample space? There is red ball, blue ball, yellow ball, one of each. First one, probability, please write the definition of probability before you start solving. Probability of getting the yellow ball. There is one yellow ball possible, favorable, one favorable ball, and what are the total possible balls? 3. Answer is 1 by 3. Next, probability of getting a red ball. One favorable red, totally 3 possible outcomes, 1 by 3. Probability of getting a blue ball. One favorable blue, total possible 3 outcomes. So 1 by 3. What does this experiment tell you? If you add up all the events, all the possible events, that is every important event of this experiment, it will sum up to 1. See, the events possible only pick red ball, blue ball or yellow ball. Only 3 possible events. So they are called elementary events. Sum of all elementary events. See, sum of yellow ball plus red ball plus blue ball. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 3. 3 by 3. 1. So sum of all elementary events gives you probability of sum of all elementary events is equal to 1, or sum of probabilities of all elementary events, sum of probability of all elementary events sum up to 1. This is a note to be kept in mind. Example 3. Suppose we throw a die once. What is the probability of getting a number 4 and what is the probability of getting a number less than or equal to 4? See, suppose we throw a die once. So the sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please write the probability of event formula. Okay. What is the probability of getting a number 4? So greater than 4, number greater than 4. So favorable outcomes, number greater than 4, that means no 4, greater than 4, 5 and 6. So the favorable outcomes are 5 and 6. So I can say probability of getting greater than 4. There are 2 possible outcomes, the 5 and 6, and there are totally 6 outcomes. So 2 favorable outcomes and 6 possible, total possible outcomes. Answer is 1 by 3. What is the probability of getting a number less than or equal to 4? For the second one, favorable outcomes less than or equal to 4, less than 4, less than 4, less than 4, equal to 4, all favorable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probability of getting a number less than or equal to 4 is equal to, there are 4 possible cases, by total cases 6. So this is 2 by 3. Example 4, one card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Calculate the probability that the card will be an ace. See, what are the favorable number of aces possible? How many cards have aces in them? You have totally 52 cards. Out of this 52, it's divided into 26 into 26, further divided into 13, 13, 13, 13. This will have A of spades, this will have ace of clubs, ace of hearts, ace of diamonds. Totally how many aces? 4 aces. So I can say probability of getting an ace, favorable 4 aces. How many totally? 52. Answer 1 by 13. Probability of not getting an ace. There are totally 4 aces. So how many no aces? Everything other than this is not an ace. Agreed? So 52 minus 4 will be not an ace. 52 minus 4 won't be an ace. So favorable outcomes or favorable cards is 52 minus 4. That's how much? 48. So 48 cards are not aces and the total number of cards are 52. Agreed? So on dividing this you will get 2 26s are 2 2s are 4s are 2 12s are 2 13s are 12 by 13. The same problem can be solved with a different technique here. Look, probability of ace plus probability of not an ace is 1. Probability of ace we got it as 1 by 13 plus probability of not ace is equal to 1. Send it that side. Probability of not ace is 1 minus 1 by 13. Probability of not ace is 13 minus 1 by 13. Take LCM, 12 by 13. Same answer. You are allowed to use this technique or this technique for the second part, no problem. Example 5. Two players Sangeeta and Reshma play a tennis match. It is known that the probability of Sangeeta winning is 0.62. If probability of Sangeeta winning is 0.62, what is the probability of Reshma winning? See, if two people are playing, either Reshma should win or Sangeeta should win. Agreed? So what is the sum of all the events? 1. There are only 2 possible events. So I can say probability of Sangeeta winning plus probability of Reshma winning has to be 1. Or you can say probability of Sangeeta winning plus probability of Sangeeta not winning. If Sangeeta is not winning, who is winning? Reshma. So probability of Reshma winning is 1. So Sangeeta is 0.62. This one we want to find out, equal to 1. Probability of this is 1 minus 0.62. You will get 0.38. Example 6. Savita and Hamida are friends. What is the probability that both will have different birthdays? See, if they have to have same birthday, in the question they clearly say ignore leap year. So there are how many days in the year? 365. So same birthday means same birthday occurs on one day. So different birthdays occur on 365 minus 1, that is 364 days. So now probability of different birthday. Favorable is 364. Total possible outcomes is 365. Next, probability of same birthday. Same birthday can occur only if they both are having the birthday on the same day. So that is one day by 365. Example 7. There are 40 students in class 10 of a school whom 25 are girls and 15 are boys. There are totally 40 students, out of which 25 are girls and 15 are boys. The class teacher has to select one student as a class representative. Class representative means like a class leader. She writes the name of each student on a separate card and the cards being identical. These cards she puts in a bag and stirs them thoroughly. Then she draws one card from the bag. What is the probability that the name written on the card is the name of a girl or a boy? So probability of getting a girl. How many favorable cards are there? There are 25 cards in the bag that have girl's name. So those all will be favorable. But actually how many cards are there in the bag? 40. 25 by 40, 5 5s are 5 8s are. Probability of boy. How many cards are there in the bag that favor a boy? 15. Total cards 40. 5 3s are, 5 8s are. 3 by 8. You have to simplify the fraction and leave your answer. Please don't leave it as 15 by 40 or 25 by 40. You have to simplify it. Example 8. A box contains 2 white and 4 red marbles. Total marbles 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 4 9. If a marble is drawn at random from the box, what is the probability that it will be? First one, probability that it will be white. Favorable whites are 2, total marbles are 9, so 2 by 9. Blue, favorable are 3, total is 9, 3 by 9, that's nothing but 1 by 3. Probability that it will be red, favorable reds are 4, total is 9, so answer is 4 by 9. Example 9. Harpreet tosses 2 different coins simultaneously, that is one coin which is rupees 1 and the other coin which is rupees 2. So let's take one coin that has rupees 1 on it and the other coin that has rupees 2. So there's a head and a tail. Head tail is possible here also, head tail is possible here also. They are tossed simultaneously. So 2 coins tossed simultaneously. We learnt in the previous section what happens when 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. The sample space is head head, head tail, tail head or tail tail. What is the probability that she gets at least one head? At least one head. At least means minimum and more. One head allowed, more than one head also allowed. So, one head, here this is 2 heads. Is it allowed? Yes, minimum and more. One head allowed, one head allowed. No head. So, that is failing the condition. 3 by 4. Example 10 and 11 are not from examination perspective, which is why I am skipping that part and directly going to example 12 now. Example 12, a carton consists of 100 shirts of which 88 are good, 8 have minor defects and 4 have major defects. So there are 100 shirts out of which 8 are good 88 are good, 8 have minor defects and 4 have major defects. Jimmy, a trader, will only accept the shirts which are good, but Sujata, another trader, will only reject the shirts which have major defects. One shirt is drawn at random from the carton. What is the probability that it is acceptable to Jimmy? Jimmy accepts only good shirts. Jimmy accepts only good shirts. So probability for Jimmy is, what is the favorable good shirts? 88. Totally how many are there? 100. So 2 44s are, 2 50s are, 2 22s are, 2 25s are. 22 by 25 is the probability for Jimmy. Sujata rejects only major defects. Sujata, on the other hand, rejects only major defects. They are asking what's the probability of Sujata accepting. So if Sujata rejects major, that means Sujata accepts good and minor. Good and minor defect shirts. Agreed? So probability of Sujata, good shirts are 88, minor defects are 8, divided by total shirts are 100. 88 plus 8, 88 plus 8, 96, 96 by 100, you can solve the fraction or directly write in decimal 0.96, that's also fine. Example 13, 2 dice, one blue and one grey are thrown at the same time. Write down all the possible outcomes. What is the probability that the sum of the two numbers appearing on the top of the dice is? So you have to add and see the number. They are saying to check out the sum. So first we'll write the all possible outcomes and then we'll solve it. So sample space is 1 1, be quick, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6, 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6, 4 1, 4 2, 4 3, 4 4, 4 5, 4 6, 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6. So all the first numbers is from the blue die and the other one is from the grey die. 6 1, 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5 and 6 6. They've asked probability of getting 8, probability of getting 13, sum as 13, probability of getting sum as less than or equal to 12. Let's begin. Probability of getting 8. 1 plus 1, 2. Check who will give 8. 1 plus 6, 7. Not possible. 2 plus 1, 3. 2 plus 2. So where do you get 8? 2 and 6 will give 8. Yes. 3 and who will give 8? 5. 4 and who will give 8? 4, 4. 5 and who will give 8? 5, 3. 6 and 2 will give 8. So there are 5 possible favorable cases. So I can say 5. Total number of cases 36. Answer is 5 by 36. Next. Probability of getting sum as 13. Sum as 13 means what? Start from the first number. 1 and anything will give 13? No. 2 plus what is 13? 2 plus 11. Is it there? No. 3 and what is 13? 3 and 10. Is 10 there? No. 4 and what is 13? 4 and 9. Not there. 5 and what is 13? 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. Is 8 there? No. 6 plus what is 13? 6 plus nothing is 13. So, is there any two numbers that I add that I will get 13? No. So, there are 0 possible cases divided by 36. 0 by anything? 0. So, you will never get sum of two numbers on the dice that give 13. Probability of getting a sum less than or equal to 12. They have told less than or equal to 12. So, take all the sums where you get less than or equal to 12. Okay, let's begin. 1 plus 1 less than 12, 1 plus 2 less than 12, 1 plus 3 less than 12, 1 plus 4 less than 12, 1 plus 5 less than 12, 1 plus 6 less than 12, 2, 1 less than 12. Basically, check every number, it is less than 12. See, all are less than 12. Less than or equal to 12. Everybody is less than or equal to 12. Yes. So, all possible cases by 36. 36 by 36, 1. Small question for you. Probability of an event is 0. What is this event called? Impossible event. Probability of an event is 1. What is this event called? Sure event.